local sheriff tells us tonight he has never seen a deadly shooting quite like what deputies are investigating in Texas County this week. Welcome back. I'm Lauren Barnes.
And I'm Mike Landis. The sheriff says early Wednesday morning, a man thought he was shooting an intruder at his home, but it was actually a woman who lived there with him. The question now is whether the shooter will be facing any criminal charges. Fox 49's Bethany French joins us in studio with the latest on that investigation. Bethany.
As of now, no charges have been filed in this case, but Sheriff Lindsay tells me the case is still under investigation. When deputies arrived at the home on Lynch Drive in Bucyrus, they found 31-year-old Tiffany Angel dead with a gunshot wound. The suspect was arrested at the scene, but released. Under the law, someone can't be held for longer than 24 hours without charges being filed.
Part of this is determining whether there's a crime and there's negligence and what's reasonable, and whether this was just a terrible, tragic accident, and is there still negligence that is criminal? I mean, it is kind of a unique case, and there's several legal issues to be looked at there.
Springfield defense attorney Stacy Ballou tells me there are many factors prosecutors might consider in deciding whether the shooter should face criminal charges.
One is the state of the mind of the person that committed the shooting. The other is how reasonable that person, that shooter's belief was that they were in imminent danger or someone else was in imminent danger.
Ballou says Missouri's Castle Doctrine, which allows people to use deadly force to protect their homes, could come into play in this case.
If someone is going to act in self-defense, or if they are going to use force, or they are going to use deadly force, they have to be reasonable when they do that. And whether or not that action is reasonable depends not only on the facts, but whether or not the prosecutor or the grand jury agrees with whoever else they're arguing with about what the facts are, and whether or not those actions were reasonable.
Sheriff Lindsay tells me more details about the circumstances surrounding the event will be released as the investigation continues. We will be sure to update you with that information as it becomes available.